proceeding onward and forward, we're going to go to the next worksheet in that same file, which will be Genesee County population. It's called demo number 2, and we'll start off by doing some format. Oh, and if I turn on the screen, it would help, huh? Okay.
We just hit demo number 2.
Demo number 2, having trouble hitting the right button here. Down at the bottom, we did demo number 1. Now we'll do demo number 2, which is actually much shorter. And then you see that you have 4 homework assignments at the bottom in the same file. They're not long like number 1 was. They're not that long. Okay. Let me close my format shape pane. And we'll read together. This is about an increase in population in Genesee County, or decrease, as the case may be. Wait, oh, let's stick this thing on my head. I did test the other one when I had forgotten to put it on my head. You could hear, it just wasn't as loud. I bet I'm killing their ears. Did I kill your ears? I apologize. Okay. So, step number 1 says, that's funny. Okay. Well, let's see. It says, look online to find census statistics about the population of Genesee County and 2 other counties you choose for the years 1960, 70, 80, 90. You know, they do census every 10 years. And I gave you actually a website with instructions about how to copy it. You're going to click on the cell, look up in the formula bar, click and drag just the URL address part, then open a browser and paste. So let's do that first. We'll click on cell A3, which is where the address is. We'll look up in the formula bar, and part of it is the URL address, and part of it is text. I did this to you on purpose. So we're going to go up there. I'm going to go actually to the end of the word text and click and drag backward just to the H. Try not to get any extra spaces in there. No. Yeah. So it looks like this. And then I'll hover my mouse over and right click copy. And then open a browser. I'm going to use Firefox. You can use what you want. And paste it up in the address bar and press the enter key. So this is what your page looks like, and it has only up to 1990. It doesn't have 2000 in it, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. They're organized like this with 1990 earliest and then the previous decades before that. They're listed by county. First, all of Michigan at the top, and then by county down here in Genesee County. So the 1990 population was 430,459. You see? Genesee County. Genesee County. They're backwards. Whereas in what was the first one? 60, it was 374,313. So it's that row. You don't want to see what the population is now, you know. To make this easier for me to work with, you don't have to, but you could write the numbers down, I guess, if you wanted to. But I'm going to go up to the title bar and click and drag down so that I dragged it right off the full-size window, the maximize. I dragged it down. And I'm going to drag it to the right, to the right, to the right. And I'll keep going to the right until my mouse gets all the way to the right-hand edge of the screen. If you watch up here, watch, 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 look, 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 look. There. You see I got to the edge. It turned blue. When I let my finger up, now this is half the size of the screen. I'm going to do the same thing back on this side, except I'll start toward the left edge better. Drag it down off so it's not the full maximum size. Drag it to the left. You can also do that with Alt or Control, left and right arrow does the same thing. Well, see, you can only see so much of it now. Okay, I'm going to have to decrease the zoom in a little bit so I can read my text, but I'll make it big here for you to see. Okay, create a simple spreadsheet to display the information. Type the numbers by hand, not by copy and paste. So that's why I said I wanted you to do them in virtually the reversed order of what you see there. So we'll create column headings with years, and there will be only one data row for the one county. I'll come down here below, and my title is um, uh, um, county population comparison. How's that sound? Did I tell you the name to call it? I don't think I did. Okay, county, I said county, start somewhere. County population comparison. And then I'm going to have 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990. I didn't have a subtitle, did I? Well, whatever, who cares? You could put a subtitle in there. I put you see it's exactly the opposite order of the spreadsheet that I looked at over there. That, yeah, I did that on purpose, so you couldn't copy and paste. Yeah. All right, and then the first county we'll do is Genesee County. So I'll type that over in column A. I'll have to widen column A to make it fit. That's all right. Genesee County. So let me widen column A by going up to the dividing line between A and B. You'll get that different mouse cursor that I can't show you. Oh, wait, can I? Well, timer. I got a timer. Oh, I can. Look. Now, no, I didn't. There. There. No, well, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. So you can see what the symbol is. Let me undo it. If I double click to let the computer set it for me, I'm going to be in way big trouble because some of these lines are very long. So let me undo it. And this time I'll just click and drag to the width of Genesee County. I'll click and drag instead. I want to show that, so that's good. All right, and I'll put my numbers in. Let me scroll back down to Genesee County. I'm going to put Genesee County right at the top since I don't have a ruler. And then I'll copy over the numbers. I'll put it on pause while I'm doing that. You don't have to watch me do that. And so what I have here, one county done, and I had to type them in the opposite order. I did that to you on purpose. And now I'm going to find two more counties. So you choose two counties you like. Let's see. What about Oakland County? How's that doing? Oakland County. And just for sake of argument, I'll put this on pause and type some numbers. Actually, I'm just going to type numbers like this so I can get it done. That's not nice. Okay, do Macomb County. Okay. Oh, let's do a little county. Where's a little county? Iron County. Okay, Iron County. 170, 184. You have to do this when you do your final project in April. You'll have to do this. That's why we're practicing. Iron County, 138, 13. You'll be of the counties here or for your final paper? Just here. Yes. 13, way up in the UP somewhere. Probably, I imagine it is. So you'll get some numbers. Don't agonize over this. Just find something and type something. Just do garbage numbers. Get something done. Excuse me. I did pause it.